Some of these black folk, they're a little bit more durable. You know what? How about we put this thing in some real motion? See how long we can, see how quick we can develop this new world, this America. On the backs of them black folks, we represent commerce. We represent business to them. We have to understand, just because somebody hires you, oh, he gave me a promotion, everything good. You represent money to them. Right. I'm scoring all the points. You represent money. When your jump shot ain't on no more, your knees go out, your back go out.
That's why Hunter Johnson is a cult now.
You ain't. I'm telling you, we are a nation within a nation. We already have our own money. Until we get it through our head that you are my brother, you are my brother, and we are one. And she is my sister. We are one. We will forever, like you mentioned earlier, go in this rat race, pointing at everything and everybody except ours. We all we got. We ain't got no friends. I mean that's just it. You think about it. People be shocked when you post a picture or post, man, he called him a nigga. He called, really? And I told you, man, oh my gosh, this is 2015. Oh my gosh. You know, I can't believe people are doing that. Dog, we ain't got no friends, homie. Your friends, a lot of folks are your friends by default because you work with them and they're your neighbor. I mean, that's just it. And don't get to dissecting everything. Well, I don't know, we friends, yeah, that's cool. But a lot of people are where they at and interact with who they interact with because of work, business, and where you live.
That's true.
That don't mean they your friends. That don't mean they have your best interest. Should I put it like that for the dissectors? That don't mean they have your best interest. We're a nation within a nation. I will stand by that. You know, and it's still levels within that. We got, but that's why I always say, what do you want? What do we want? What do I want? One day I want this. One day I want that. Maybe I'm bipolar. I don't know. Right?
I feel that.
It's levels to it, brothers and sisters. You know,
that's
so
true.
But as a whole, you know, not to get too crazy, state of Black America, that's a big deal, big topic, big issues. You can go a lot of ways with it.
Yeah.
But me personally, the youth is a big key for me. Growing our own food is a big key for me. Right? Businesses is a big key for me. So a lot of my time goes toward that. And I encourage the students, get into business ownership. You gotta wait till you get no funky degree.
Yeah. That is powerful, yeah, you know.
But not to be trying to talk everybody head off.
No, you know, honestly, when you break it down, think about it, that's the truth, you know. It's like I was saying earlier, once I had my first son, my mentality changed. Because now everything I did was about his future. It was no longer about me.
So everything I do now is about us as Black America's future. Right? If I really want to process that, I told you take a race stand, take a race first position, right? You mentioned mentality. Everything you do is for your child. If I say, and we talking about Black America, if everything that I do, family-wise, business-wise, life-wise, is for the good and the improvement and furtherment of Black America, if that's really my thought process, we won't be having this discussion 20, 30 years from now.
True.
If others took that type of standpoint. Of course, their bullets and key points will be different in many ways. But if everything is for the good.
Well, brothers, I'm gonna tell you, this has been a healthy debate, and I don't know no other way to put it, but when we start talking about spoken in our words, we have set the tone. Because this has been unbelievable, very intellectually put from multiple angles. We've been able to cover a lot of topics in one. But again, the state of Black America,
it's huge.
It's huge.
It is huge, man.
It's huge. And we got some points to, we might end up having to spin off.
Part 1, part 2, and whatnot, honestly.
What I would like to say before we, move on from this topic, because we do want to give people solutions or whatever it may be, man, figure out what's important to you. and focus and put forth some action. Because what we're doing right here, we're having an educated dialogue with each other, sharing different opinions. We may not agree with everybody, and that's fine. That's perfectly okay. But after these cameras go off, what happens? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know every one of you brothers are about action.
Right.
But I want our viewers to really get that ingrained too. It's about action. I can read all the books that I want. I got some books. But if I'm not applying that action from that information, it's pointless.
I agree.
So we want everyone watching us today to at least think of one thing that's important to them. Just one thing.
Because it's going to vary.
Right.
It's going to vary. I don't know what's important to you. I really don't know. Whenever we talk about what's the state of Black America, where do you think Black America is? You may give us 50 different topics that we would have never ever thought of.
Right.
Right? And find something and attack that. Work on it. Look within yourself. Challenge yourself.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing else to say other than, just, like you said, look within yourself, decide within yourself what's important to you, and its benefit to the group as a whole, and make it happen.
You don't need anybody's reassurance.
Right.
You don't need a pep rally.
That's right.
Just trust me. You start taking enough action upon yourself, those other soldiers and troops that you need, they'll come over time. They'll come.
In time.
Yeah, like I say, if you make up in your mind,
We're just gonna call him mentality.
if you make up in your mind what you want, what you truly want, the universe will get the hell out of your way and give it to you, despite all the negative people that come around you and attack you. If you make up your mind, this is my objective, I will not be denied, no matter what happens, the universe will take care of you.
Yeah, because the naysayers, when you have your mind made up like that, the naysayers don't matter. If I had got on social media telling people what we are about to do, I would have had plenty of naysayers. They don't matter to me. They don't exist.
Yeah.
They don't. But that's my spiel, man.
Well, I think the state of Black America has been very well exercised from multiple perspectives, multiple points. We've been able to disseminate a lot of information, and hopefully you've been able to take something from something we've said, and it has challenged you. Because if it hasn't challenged you, then we have failed as the reason or mission for us doing this. And so I just like to leave you all with this.
Oh, before I cut you off, but we should make it clear though that just because our focus is Black America, no, I'm saying just because our focus is Black America doesn't mean we have an issue with other parts of America.
Yeah.
I mean, every and all species, their first priority is themselves.
Right.
If we're all friends, we're all neighbors. If all three of our houses are on fire, I can't help you put out your house, put out my own. If not, then I'm homeless. So again, our focus is Black America. Doesn't mean that we have an issue with other parts of America. And if other parts of America, because again, in my opinion, I think America as a whole is jacked up. So if everybody focused on themselves, got themselves together, then once we're all healed, we come together, it'd be a beautiful thing.
Yeah. They always, the song is famous because it points out we have to get our own house in order.
Right.
We have to sweep around our own doorstep before we can sweep around anyone else's. That's the simplest way to put it.
Yeah.
You just start there.
So I guess we're done. So I guess.
But you gotta ride out. We gotta ride that mug out smooth though.
So how we gonna?
I'm not gonna be the shiner. Somebody else gotta take it.
So I guess we'll go over first now tonight because I started. So you started, then I'll end it after we're done.
Well, this has been a great segment where we were able to look at the various views on how we saw some of the challenges that exist with Black America. And then we've been able to see that it's not just about Black America. It's more about America. And so in that, we were able to identify some of our challenges, give possible solutions, and find out that many of these things may exist in our own homes where we can have a real significant influence and bring about the desired change that we want. And so that once we, target it from an individual standpoint, then we can come together as a collective unit and say, these are some of the things that we need to do to raise our own voices. And once we do that, I think the sky is the limit.
I thought you were supposed to say your name.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say his name and be done, but it's all good.
It was wow. So you got to put all this type of stuff in the I guess with the B sides or whatever.
No, it's gonna be actually what's still on the show? This is still the show. Hey, see, so
this has been spoken in our words. This is Jared Gilmore.
I'm Pink Gator.
I'm Chigozie Nwokeafor, and I guess that's it. So again, we want you out there watching us do the same thing at your own homes. Gather with your friends and politic on what's going on in the world, and hopefully over time we make it a better place.
Action, action, action.
Guess what? Less yapping and more action.
Hey, less yapping, more action. There you go.
That's how we do.
All right, cut that off. And let's move on.